Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Rare Reed, and I'm here with another message, I'm doing my job. I just love it. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I woke up thinking about y'all. YouTube was the first thing on my mind this morning. And not just because I'm sitting here on YouTube, but because, you know, it takes courage to be your authentic self. It was 33 seconds on the clock when I said that. But anywho, we're gonna jump right into the message. I don't know where I want to start, but I'm gonna start with this. It was a number that I seen, and I see a lot. And when I figure out how to put them on my videos, I'll put them on my videos. But until then, I usually put the numbers on my shorts. So make sure you check out the shorts. But anyway, the number is 824. And if you've seen the number, notice the numbers. Sometimes the universe just don't send you 444, 222, 111. It doesn't send you repeated numbers. It sends you messages when you elevate to know that I'm saying, look at this number. It's easy for us to notice 444, but 824. So it means abundance, personal power, and alignment with your life journey. This number wants you to know that you are on the right track. Trust your path, maintain balance and harmony, and focus on manifesting your goals through positive thoughts and actions, meaning let your thoughts and actions line up together. And so with that being said, that's going to lead me into the next thing. As I started sitting here and getting ready for the message, this is my favorite stone. And I looked over, I got my little window right here, and I keep my stones in here to get charged sometimes. And as soon as I opened up the window, Bird's Eye View, my favorite song, was like, hey. I was like, hey, Bird's Eye View. So I kept on going. And then when I sat down, it was like, I got something to say. And so with that being said, Bird's Eye View, first of all, this is a stone. This is a jasper stone. And, Bird's Eye View itself means to create a perspective, as if you can see things from a higher perspective. And it also means freedom, hope, and spiritual growth. It's a grounding and stability stone. It aids you in spiritual growth. It gives you the obedience, the courage to stand in your being as a spiritual being living a human experience. And so it's creative and insightful. It encourages clarity, grounded thinking, helping to reveal the bigger picture of most situations. And that's what we need. You need to see the bigger picture in situations in your life so that, you can just communicate better. You know what I'm saying? We losing communication. At first it was in the homes. Now it's in friendships, in schools. The communication needs to be better. And it's a protection and guidance stone, meaning that communication, those thoughts, those interactions, those relationships can be protected and guided, not only through you, but with the help of the ancestors, with the help of nature, with the help of the earth. The earth has always protected us. It has always rendered everything we needed, even when we don't particularly take care of it ourselves. Symbolism. The Bird's Eye View jasper symbolizes, I already said it, but freedom, hope, and spiritual growth, making it a powerful tool for personal transformation. When you get a different perspective, not only about who other people are in your life, but how you show up and how you want to show up, then things can start to change, grow, and get stable in your life. So with any further ado, we're going to set this aside. And today, the Good Tarot is calling my name. So let's be good. Get us some good tarot out here real quick. And not real quick, you know. We'll just see what's going on. Angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit, thank you for being here, guiding this message, following the will of God. It is always my intent to lead and guide you to your higher self. Therefore, I am showing up to give you value and to help you prosper even as your soul prospers. Ooh, we got one already out. We got the Sun card out here, y'all. We got the Sun card out here. Look at how beautiful this card is real quick. And so, at 19, somebody could be born on the 19th, adds up to a 10, which is new beginnings. And in this book, you know, sometimes the sun might mean happiness, illumination. In this book, the sun is abundance. And it's all simultaneously, you know, work together, but for our understanding. Okay, abundance. At this time, everything is possible, and everything I need to know is illuminated. Projects come to fruition, relationships flourish, and my growth is assured. This is a time of plenty. It is important that I share this abundance with others. I am deeply grateful. Our stone helping us get our abundance, y'all. It's helping you get that abundance, get a different perspective, bird's eye view. I don't care what it looked like. Just keep pushing, keep going. Let's keep going with this reading. I'm excited. And we had the Eight of Cups. Well, in this deck is called Waters. The Eight of Waters on the bottom of the deck. And we know that water represents emotions. And the 8 means you walked away from the cups, the relationships, the things that were taking you nowhere fast. So with that being said, since you done walked away from them, you got abundance. You got spiritual growth here. You got it illuminated. Your path is illuminated. Remember, I said you was on the right track. Trust your path. And now the path to abundance, success and spiritual growth is being illuminated for you at this time. So, you know, sometimes Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, Empress card on the opening up, the Empress. We know the Empress is all 4 queens. Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Earth, the tangible things, the material items, the houses, the cars, the clothes, the business, the things that will bring you material success, the assets in your life, not liabilities. So let's see what else we got. These hard to shuffle. I guess they said just pull, stop shuffling. Yeah. Well, we got the 5 of air in reverse. So that would be the 5 of swords. So that means all the conflict, the 5 of swords, all the conflict that you had in your mind, it has dissipated. Let's read it real quick. Just because this book, you know, it gives us a little bit more. I think it gives a little bit extra depth to things. What is that area? 5 of air. Tension, conflict. Conflict is a good way to see my motives and intentions. I can use this experience to grow into a more authentic version of myself. It's not impartial to win. It is important to have integrity. Other people have different ways of thinking and different ways of thinking, and may not always be in agreement with me. I open to this opportunity to live and let live. And in this book, I did forget y'all, so it don't matter if it come out in reverse. There's no reversals in this book. So what it's saying is, you have the sun card here. You know, everything you think, just because things are illuminated and good for you, that doesn't make somebody else who has a different thought process good. Conflict, meaning positive conflict, the bird's eye view, getting a different perspective, learning to respect others' opinion. And if it's not nothing that you agree with, then like I said, live and let live. You live your life and let them live theirs. Live and let live. But you need to learn how to, when you go up and you walk in the path of abundance, everybody's not going to agree with you, but that don't mean y'all can't be cohesive. That's the perspective of maturity. You know what you get where I'm going? Like, if you're mature, then you're okay with you know, respecting other people's opinion, because it's not yours and it don't have to be yours. I just want y'all to see the cards too as I'm doing this. So I'm sorry I'm doing this right in the middle of the message, but it is what it is. Oops, I didn't mean to cover up the camera. Maybe I shouldn't have started this. I should have left it the same. Okay, that didn't do no better, but I apologize. Anywho, let's keep it going real. Ooh, yeah, it's talking this morning. The good tarot is talking. Y'all, we got the 10 of earth out here. This is like the 10 of pentacles. So it's, you know, already this message is a great message with the 5 of fire on the bottom of the deck. The 5 of wands, passion. So we just gonna keep pushing fast and forward. It says, affluence, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth, and knowledge. I am able to step back and observe the results of what I built through my dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I have built that have taken form in the material world. I have achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience. Thanks to all I have been through, I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. And that's what I'm saying. No matter your path been illuminated, you got the experiences, you got the knowledge, you understand to get along with people. Just because you don't agree with them don't mean it's an enemy. Doesn't mean it has to be opposition. And so with that, that's why it says you on the right path. You won't get sidetracked and think that just because you don't agree with somebody that all of a sudden is an obstacle or is an enemy, or, you know, just looking at things the wrong way, because you got a new perspective. You got the bird's eye view. And I noticed that some people say, oh, that bird brain so-and-so. And I'll be thinking to myself, birds, I don't care if it's a pigeon or some of the smartest creatures on earth. So it's like, unfortunately, we have been projected upon to make a lot of things that are positive, make them seem negative, and the things that are negative, they illuminate or try to push on you as positive, but really it's the opposite. So anything that mainstream, I heard this guy say, anything mainstream, you might want to check it out. You might want to watch out for it. So we're going to keep going. And I just